Hello and welcome to Nikolai's Genetics Lessons, and today I have prepared two multiple choice questions for you, and here is the first question. An antibiotic interferes with the ability of the ribosome to move. What effect would exposure to this chemical have on bacterial cell? Imagine that this is messenger RNA, and here is ribosome, large subunit and small subunit, and when it moves along this messenger RNA, it produce a chain of amino acids that would also take three-dimensional shape of the normal functional protein. Now let's imagine that some chemical would attach to Shine-Dalgarno sequence, to which ribosome would attach in order to start its translation process. So the translation would be interrupted, and that means that no protein would be produced. Or alternative answer would be no proteins would be produced, or number of proteins that would be produced would be greatly reduced. And as you see, this is answer D. And next question, which of the following is an example of the degeneracy of the genetic code? And answer A given amino acid has more than one codon. Answer B, each codon specifies more than one amino acid. Answer C, the first base specifies amino acid. And answer D, the genetic code is not degenerate. And we would be able to answer these statements, choose the correct statement, if we would take a look at this codon table. So, as you see, codons has other name trinucleotides because we have three nucleotides here that code for one amino acids. Total number of combinations would be 64. Three of them would code for the stop codon and not for any amino acid, and the rest 61 would code for amino acids. So let's check our statements. The genetic code is not degenerate, and this is not true because, as you see, for example, leucine would be coded by 6 combinations, so this is excessive number of combinations in order to specify one amino acid, so this is not true. And answer C, the first base specifies amino acid. And if we would take a look, we would see that usually first two bases in any of the amino acid would be the same, and normally only the last one can be different. So the first two would specify amino acid, and the only one exclusion from this rule is leucine that has first two bases different, has two variants. So this is also not true. Normally first two bases, or in some cases all three bases would specify amino acid, like an example of methionine, which has only one trinucleotide that also code for start codon and for methionine amino acid. And the last position we call wobble position because, as you see, only normally two first position on the messenger RNA for each codon would specify amino acid. So answer B, each codon specifies more than one amino acid. This is not true. As you see, one amino acid can be specified by many variants of the codons, but you wouldn't see that one codon simultaneously specify different amino acids. So this is also not true. And the only one correct answer left or statement, a given amino acid has more than one codon. And this is true. As you see, all amino acids except methionine, as I mentioned before, has different variants of codons that specify that amino acid. So this is true statement, and the correct answer is answer A. And this is all for today. Thank you for your attention. Please subscribe for my new videos that I post almost every day. Thumbs up if you like this video. Please write your comments, questions if you have any. And see you in the next video. Goodbye.